are in the octagon. Here's the main event tape of the tape, brought to you by The Nun 2. Only in theatres, September 8th, rated R. We see Spivac is younger, Gane is taller. He will enjoy a 3-inch reach advantage. With the main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Mesdames et messieurs, this is the main event of the evening. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon Side are Ben Cartledge, David Letheby, and Clemens Warner. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for! Live from the sold-out Accor Arena in Paris, France! It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a combat sambo fighter, holding a professional record, 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 256 pounds. Fighting out of Chisinau, Republic of Moldova, presenting the number 7 ranked UFC heavyweight contender in the world, Serghei Polar Bear spivac! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the former interim UFC heavyweight champion and the number 2 ranked UFC heavyweight contender in the world, Ciryl Gane.
Understandable you want to listen to yourself protected. And I'll tell you stop and stop. But you want to touch good. God bless.
Here we are, folks. Main event time here in Paris. We've got the Polar Bear, number 7 ranked Serghei Spivac against Benjamin Ciryl Gane, currently number 2 in the world, eyeing heavyweight gold down the line. This fight club is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka.
So look for Ciryl to have a lot of movement early. But he's got to be careful because Serghei is going to look to clinch in any way possible. And he's so effective that once he gets a hold of you, he's got very, very creative throws.
Ciryl Gane, number 1 for striking accuracy. Serghei Spivac, number 1 for takedown accuracy. That'll tell you what their games are all about. But Ciryl Gane has been working with an Olympic judoka, Paul, to try and negate that.
Yeah, and that's excellent to have in your corner, in your camp, because that's exactly how Spivac is going to try to approach these takedowns.
And Cyryl's confident. Look at him. Look at the swag. Hands low, switching stances, chipping away at the legs.
He's a betting favourite as well, minus 190.
And listen to the crowd, of course, like all night. But this is the moment they've been waiting for. Now, it's worth mentioning, Spivac always working on the hands, and they have definitely improved over the last couple of years. Point being, Gane cannot get complacent on the feet either. There it is.
Nothing to do with that.
So, yeah, exactly. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't, buddy.
Ooh.
Push kicks.
Some reads.
Push kicks are a good idea. Keep the polar bear away. Long, straight shots using the jab like he's doing. Serghei's got to try and close the distance on the end of Cyryl's shots. So when, oh, there it is, I told you. Left hook lands for Serghei.
Good high guard for Spivac too, trying to deflect these shots from Gane.
He's talking with UFC vet Misha Serkinov, who is coaching Spivac.
Oh, see, that's really good. Against the fence, he's got the leg. Perfect sprawl though by Ciryl, look at that.
Ciryl, yep.
If I'm Ciryl though, you're going to disengage. Oh.
Lovely work by
How
Ciryl.
about a little shot to the body first?
It's like, I ain't letting you off completely free. There's a little taste.
I like to be stabbing the body early.
Oh.
Trying to drop those hands of Spivac.
He might just drop Spivac, never mind the hands. He's looking good here.
Serkinov said he's never felt a heavyweight like Spivac. He's so very strong. And he's absorbing all of the information. Always looking for improvements. But Ciryl Gane looking super confident here at home.
Well, this is the best possible start. He's defended 2 takedowns. He's chipping away. He's teeing off. He can't miss, seemingly. You can see how much better he is on the feet, the fluidity, the speed, the power, just the general technique. And right now, Spivac on the other side, he just can't get going. He's just looking and thinking, what am I supposed to do?
Oof. Yeah, and then just, maybe an eye poke.
I don't think so. It might have been a knuckle in the eye. Ooh, that was a punch in the face.
Solid right.
Yeah.
Switched his stance, then came right down the middle with that right hand. Oh, there was a little, we just saw in our replay, there was a little raking across the face that may have caught the eye. But
no, there was, to be fair.
This is really good footwork by Ciryl Gane. He's never going to learn to be an NCAA wrestler in a year, but he can certainly lean on that footwork, that fleet-footed style to avoid danger.
But he doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to bother about takedowns. The best takedown in the game is the left hook. I always say he's got some of the best striking. He needs to learn how to stop takedowns and get back to the feet. Because it's rare we see a heavyweight with this kind of skill on the feet.
look at that movement, just moving around, never really being in one place for Spivac to even time a shot or even get a hold of him. If he wants to try to use his trips, he's not even close to grabbing a hold of Ciryl.
And right now, Cyryl's kind of just coasting as well. There's no urgency.
A replay in your screens of the eye poke.
That would have been bad.
Oh, that would have been bad. Little return now from Spivac. Spivac's doing his thing. He's still in there. I mean, he's as tough as they come. But you can, sometimes that can be to your detriment.
Last few seconds. First round in the books.
All right, here's that massive knee against the fence. I mean, Serghei had to have fielded that one. Nice straight left here from Ciryl Gane. Boom, there it is to the body. Comes upstairs to the head and then just continues to rip away. A great opening round for the former interim champion.
Keep working. Show him your wrestling. Wrestling, that punch.
In 30 seconds,
Wrestling
stay tuned.
that punch. Just trick him a little bit. Don't do the same thing. You want some water?
Ciryl va le finir. C'est la carrière dont on parle. On parle de comment demander la ceinture. Va le finir. Quand tu es à l'abri dans les angles morts, il va rien faire.
When you're safe, he's not going to do anything.
Si tu joues,
If you play around,
ne t'économise pas. Prends les angles
don't
morts.
spare your energy. Go for it.
Serghei, back behind the line, buddy.
Welcome back to Paris. Round number 2 here. Main event time. Ciryl Gane, Serghei Spivac. Huge implications for the heavyweight division.
So Serghei, he needs to cut the octagon off. He needs to back Ciryl up, and as Cyryl's moving side to side, he's got to mirror him. He's got to cut the cage off, back him up towards the fence, and therefore when he shoots, he hits the fence sooner. Playing this game right here out in the open, we've already seen over 5 minutes. It ain't gonna work, right? He needs to cut him off here. He can't follow him. He's got to go forward. Now it's easier said than done, but that is what he has to do.
Yeah, he's got to get a little reckless if he wants to close that distance. And I see a head kick, man. I see Ciryl. He's working the legs. He's working that front kick to the body from the southpaw stance.
I see a liver kick as well because he's got those hands so high. The liver is wide open off Serghei.
Gane's corner were urging him to be more aggressive. Something they've been working on for the last few camps, in fact. Be nasty, be mean. Lovely.
Oh! Little left hook there.
Well, that's it.
Sorry, I almost overreacted because finally you got a, you know what I mean? You got a nice clean shot in. We're used to seeing ciryl land here, and then finally touched him with something. He's got to take advantage of that, though. As soon as he gets his hands anywhere near Gane, he's got to try to grab him. Look at this, just flicks those jabs out.
And as I was saying before, what's so impressive is that Cyryl's just, you know, he's not worked up, he's not anxious, he's not angry. You know, he's like he's walking the dogs on a Sunday. And I'll tell you, and that's his personality. Whenever you're around this man, he's such an impressive individual. And the skill set that he has, and the mannerisms, and the temperament, and the intelligence. And this, make no mistake, it's a very physical, violent game, but it's a thinking man's game as well. But now he's turning it on. Now he senses the finish.
Loving that knee from Gane. Oh, seeing everything. He's feinting so well.
He's enjoying his work now, really feeling himself, is Ciryl Gane. Ripping the body as well.
25 shots to the body from a big man with great technique.
Oh, and he's checking the chin too.
Lead elbow. He's just picking his shots now. He's having a field day.
Well, he does so well with putting out rangefinders. Ciryl doesn't throw everything into these shots.
Oh,
then he does, right?
That's the one. This is the beginning of the end right now. That was a thudding, clubbing, thunderous right hand.
And here he comes.
There's the body. Listen to the crowd.
They can sense it too.
Serghei cannot take much more.
Yeah, look at the welt on the left side of the body.
Yeah. Oh, huge shot to the midsection.
Man, Spivac's tough, dude. He's eating some big shots here. He's got to get a hold. Oh, my goodness.
Here he comes.
He's in big trouble.
Second now.
Big shots by Ciryl Gane. He's got a minute 25 to work. Warnings from the referee.
Yeah, Goddard is all over this.
Thunderous shots by Gane. He punches into the counters. It is a masterpiece by Ciryl Gane. Hanging in the Louvre. He's back on top.
Yeah, just from beginning to end, the way he put out rangefinders, dug to the body, to the legs, upstairs, didn't throw everything with every shot. Just, I mean, almost a flawless victory there. And that's exactly what he wanted, Michael.
I was going to say, that was a perfect performance. He didn't make a single mistake. He took his time at the beginning. He found his range. He softened him up. And then when he finally brought down the defenses, when he'd taken away the threat level, when Serghei was no longer posing any threat whatsoever because he'd battered him down, he'd softened him, then he went in for the kill.
Here, look at this body work from Ciryl Gane. Unbelievable. Look at the welt on the left side of Serghei Spivac. I love the knees. Even if he didn't land them flush, it opened up other opportunities. Look at that right hook from Ciryl Gane. Just clubbing shots, showing that he's got the power when he needs it. He's got the accuracy when he needs it. He's got takedown defense against the polar bear, who's been one of the heavyweights that's been able to take that guys down like Derek Lewis, control them and submit them. Stand up for this man right there. Way to get back on track, Ciryl Gane.
Wow. What a performance by Ciryl Gane. We'll give him and his fans his moments on the other side of these.